they tried to create this model community. That's what it looked like, like from the outside, but it was really, it's like the story, a contemporary story of the mechanization of society, of progress and technology that's being basically used to destroy people. And that comes to a head in the famous teaching that we always talk about, which is just, it never gets old. It's just so chilling. The story of how they had this very elaborate system of construction to build this tower. It doesn't even matter if a person wants to say, this is just a story, it's just a metaphor because the Torah is trying to teach us something. There was no real tower. It doesn't even matter to me. I believe that there was. I believe that there's ample evidence for that. But the point is, the description that our sages give us is that they had this incredible technological kind of industry where they had these pulleys and these gears and everything, and they would raise the stones up higher and higher, another tier, and anytime a stone fell, which set them back, in their work, they all just went into like deep mourning. They sat down, they cried, they wailed over the loss of a stone because it set them back. But they also had all this scaffolding and all these levels because they were all working, and a person sometimes would fall down also. But when a person fell down, they kept right on working and they didn't stop. That one statement of our sages is so incredibly insightful in terms of the monstrous, nameless, faceless, technology that turns a person into nothing but a statistic, right?
Yeah, a cog in the machine.
Right? Was it Stalin that said, like, the death of one person is a tragedy, the death of a million people is a statistic?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, so that's all they were, and it was all serving Nimrod's vision of basically the slavery of mankind. And getting back to something that you said in the very beginning about the level of you said government, science, and what? Religion? So the government part of it is like the guy who comes to the door smiling and says, "We're from the government. We're here to help you." Right? So the whole idea was to make the people think that everything is great. Take the vaccine.
We'll
to make everybody think this. We're here for you. We're here to help you, and for them not to realize that they're actually enslaved. That is exactly what Nimrod represents.